had plenty of time, and it just feels so good to be back in a Spanish-speaking country. I love being surrounded by Spanish, and I feel like this is really what I need to excel and really learn the language. You know, full immersion makes a huge difference. I can study all day long until my eyes are red, but to be fully immersed is like, it's such a blessing. I feel really happy to be here, and I'm really tired. I got here last night at around 8 o'clock, and I pretty much went straight to bed after meeting the son, Danny, and the daughter, Jimena, Jimena came to pick me up at the train station with a family friend. Both of the parents I haven't met yet because they've been at weddings this weekend, so they're coming back tonight. But yeah, I pretty much went straight to bed, and I'm still really tired because right now my time it's like 2 in the morning, so I feel like I should be asleep, but it's 10 o'clock and I'm like, I need to get on the schedule and just deal with this jet lag like pronto. So that's what I'm doing. I just put my clothes away, and yeah, this is my room for the next 6 months, which by far is the longest I've stayed in one place in the last 2 years. So I am really excited about that. Like, I know 6 months isn't a long time, but for me that feels like roots, you know, that feels like a long time. But I'm really excited. I'm excited for everything, and I'm already like just getting drowned in Spanish, and I love it. So more soon. Hola, ¿cómo están? Today is my 5th day in Spain, and everything is well, todo bien. Right now I'm visiting an old Roman ruin behind me, and then this beautiful city behind me, which, yeah, it's Calatayud is the name of the city. It's not where I'm staying, it's not where I'm living, but I just came here for the day because I dropped the kids off at school, and the mom was working here, and she's like, oh, do you want to explore a new city? And I was like, sure, why not? So I'm just here for a few hours by myself exploring, which is always fun. It's been really good so far. I feel much more prepared for this Spanish immersion experience than I was for Peru earlier this year. Although they're very different experiences, there's also a lot of similarities, and mentally I was like, yeah, let's do this. I've been studying every single day, like, yeah, I'm here. But at the same time, I've never been formally educated in Spanish, so there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of verb conjugations that I'm learning on the fly, and the hardest part actually is speaking English, because the family wants me to speak English to the children. That's kind of why they wanted a native English speaker, was so that their kids can be somewhat immersed in English. Meanwhile, I'm immersed in Spanish. All I'm hearing is Spanish. I don't hear anything besides, like, the only English I hear is what comes out of my own mouth. And I'm starting to think in Spanish, and like I have to respond in English when I'm talking to the kids, but when I'm talking to the parents, the mom understands a little bit of English, but really it's like I need to talk in Spanish if I want them to understand me. So there's a lot of back and forth, which is difficult right now, but I think it's only going to get easier. You know, with time I'm going to get more and more used to it. But for now I'm just trying to enjoy, you know, like, I'm here, I'm in a new place. Of course, I'm alone, but I'm not alone, you know, like, I'm going to be making more friends as time goes on, and the family and I really click. I feel like we were predestined to meet. Like, it's a beautiful experience to be with them. No complaints with them at all. So yeah, more in the future, more lessons to be learned, more Spanish to be had, and more updates coming soon.